Made it out the slums, you a slum lord. New crib in Atlanta came with heated floors.
Go tell the cops. I bet you don't get no murders out
Man, what's going on, everybody? Man, thank y'all for tuning back in the Slum World Network. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Project Slumlord, king of the slum business, man. And thank y'all for tuning in. We got a different type of reaction today, but we got a reaction nonetheless, man. We're gonna be reacting to Big 30 beef with MoneyBag Yo, or MoneyBag Yo and Big 30 beef. What's going on in between them two, and how you think this everything, like, what the fuck going on? I didn't even know the niggas was beefing. But now since we here, we gonna get into it. Without further ado, man, first of all, before we get into anything, man, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you on YouTube, hit the bell notification so y'all can get all my post notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. Help me grow my channel. Help me get my videos into the algorithm so more people can see my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Now, let's get back to business, man. So we're gonna pull up MoneyBag Yo versus Big 30 beef. Like, what happened? Let's figure it out, because I'm nosy as hell and I want to see what going on with the gang. You feel? Because I mean, I fuck with Big 30. I ain't too much of a CMG fan.
It seems like every other week, another rapper loses their life to gun violence. Just recently, an artist named Big Newski, who was affiliated with MoneyBag Yo and Big 30, was shot and killed in his hometown of Memphis. Let's take a closer look at what happened. Around 7 p.m. on January 28th, there was a shooting at the New Horizon River Apartments in the Whitehaven neighborhood of Memphis. When medics arrived on scene, they found a 26-year-old man who got shot multiple times and was pronounced dead immediately. Police haven't released the identity of the victim, but several outlets have reported that it was Big Newski, a popular rapper who was signed to MoneyBag Yo's Bread Gang label. After the news broke, MoneyBag Yo tweeted a bunch of broken heart emojis, but ain't confirmed whether or not it was about the death of his artist. Newski was also close and supposedly the cousin of Big 30, who's also signed to MoneyBag Yo. Right before he got killed, Newski was with Big 30 for a show at a local high school. Just a few hours later, Newski was allegedly shot and killed in the same neighborhood. At this point, police haven't released any possible motives or arrested
Newski and 30 do look like cousins, though. Like, I could see the resemblance.
any suspects, but Memphis has had a record amount of shootings over the past year. There's a war going on in the city ever since the murder of Young Dolph last November. For now,
R.I.P. the King of Memphis, man. R.I.P. Dolph, man. P.R.E. You feel me? Rest up, King. You know what I'm saying? I still bump all that nigga music till today. I think if I ain't mistaken, he died like, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, if that. Anyway, let's keep going.
There's no evidence to prove Bread Gang Newski's death was tied to this beef, but it's possible his affiliation with either MoneyBag Yo, CMG, or even his cousin Big 30 may have got him killed. Just a few months before he passed away, Newski gave an interview with Wicked Films where he broke down his childhood. He grew up in the Whitehaven neighborhood in two different areas, one run by Crips and the other run by GDs. He said that growing up, the city was dangerous and most of his day ones are either dead or in jail. He briefly went to Hillcrest High School, but got locked up for the first time when he was only 14. He spent the next 4 years in juvie and didn't get out till he was 18. Newski said that coming up, Memphis was full of haters. Dudes would act like your big brother until you start getting more money than them. Then they started spreading rumors and throwing dirt on your name. So he had to learn to be self-sufficient to survive. But aside from all the hate, he said he fucked with everybody and wasn't into it with anyone. Even if he was beefing with someone, he probably wouldn't admit it on camera. But he seemed pretty genuine about staying focused on his career and avoiding all the drama. While he was locked up, he started listening to MoneyBag Yo's music.
Hey, I could understand that, though. I could definitely understand that. But that, like, where I'm from in the South, in South Carolina, it's more like, it's kind of like how they just explained it, but it's like different a little bit. It's more like they just don't support. If you start doing better, or not even doing better, but like start doing something that they not doing or something everybody else not doing, they not gonna support it. You get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna. So I just be looking at it like they don't really understand, right? So I guess I'm like throwing them a life jacket, a lifeboat, or rap or whatever. I'm throwing him a safety net. You feel me? But I could definitely see what he's saying when he say, like, you know what I'm saying? They when y'all just doing the same shit, they rock with you, like they your partners, they fuck with you like they your big brother, like they your big homie. But when you start doing better than them, or you start, you know what I'm saying, like then they become, niggas start spraying rumors and lying, and yeah, that's real. And that shit even go down where the fuck I'm from. You feel me? Like, yeah, I understand that.
When he got out, he started seeing them around because they both ran with the same circles. They ended up building a relationship, and MoneyBag became like a big brother to him. He was one of the people who convinced Newski to start rapping. One day, he was chilling at MoneyBag's crib, and he came through with over $700,000 cash. That day, he told Newski, "I'm not doing this to stun on you, I'm doing it to motivate you." That's when he started taking music more seriously, so he can make that much bread on his own. In October 2020, he was featured on the track On Purpose with Big Homie G, Cheese Dollar, and Musty G, which has racked up almost 500,000 plays. Big Homie G's also signed to Bread Gang, and it's MoneyBag Yo's cousin. So Newski had a lot of potential and could have made it pretty far in the rap game. He had all the industry connections and the right people in his circle to motivate him. But unfortunately, the streets caught up to him before he was able to make it to the next level. At this point, there ain't enough info available to know exactly what happened. But rumors been going around that it may have something to do with Young Dolph's murder. Dolph was shot and killed back in November while picking up some cookies for his mom at Makita's Homemade Cookies on Airways Boulevard. A white Benz followed him into the parking lot, and two dudes hopped out, shooting and killing the rapper. Dolph was well respected in the city, and his death caused a wave of retaliation shootings. It got so crazy that the local government had to declare a curfew in the city to prevent civil unrest and more violence. On January 5th, police identified one of the primary suspects in Dolph's murder, a 23-year-old named Justin Johnson, who also rapped under the name Straight Drop. Police announced a $15,000 reward for information, leading to Straight Drop's arrest. The rapper was eventually captured by police in Indiana after receiving over 500 tips. A second suspect, 32-year-old Cornelius Smith, was also arrested the same day.
Damn, 500 tips? Bro, I thought y'all niggas was supposed to be so gangster and so real. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like people who be condoning motherfuckers and shit for telling, and over 500 motherfucking tips told on this nigga where he been at.
And indicted on first-degree murder, weapons possession, and theft charges. Dolph had a well-known beef with another Memphis rap legend, Yo Gotti, who was denied involvement in Dolph's murder, but the beef has continued even after his death. Not long after Dolph was killed, Gotti's artist Black Youngster performed the track Shake Some at a show in Dallas, Texas. He also dropped a music video for a song called I'm Assuming, where he raps in front of a mausoleum with the name Thornton on it, Young Dolph's last name. Plus, there's been rumors that Straight Drop is connected to CMG. After the artist was arrested, it was announced by several news outlets that Straight Drop was being represented by Arthur Horn, the attorney that also represents Yo Gotti and the rest of his artists. But a few days later,
how the fuck you can't do that? That shit conflict of interest. How you do that? They can't do that. You can't, as a lawyer, you can't represent the victim and the defendant. No.
Art Horn announced that he wasn't serving as Straight Drop's attorney. He claims he was never representing the rapper in the first place, and it was all just rumors. But on the same day, a news anchor at Fox 13 tweeted that Art had told him that he had dropped the rapper as a client, meaning he was representing them at one time. So, rumors started circulating that Yo Gotti agreed to pay for Straight Drop's defense, but then backed off when the news broke and people started connecting the dots. So, there's been a major split in Memphis between those who rock with CMG and those who rock with PRE, Dolph's label. MoneyBag Yo is signed to CMG, which also means that
saying the quiet part out loud, you feel me? We knew that.
Big 30 and Big Newski are also considered part of the team because they signed to MoneyBag. Plus, it seems like Big Newski may have been cool with Straight Drop. Straight Drop released a song back in November with Big Homie G, who rock with Big Newski. Many fans also noticed that Newski posted a pic on his Instagram showing himself in front of a black and white Corvette. Straight Drop can also be seen in photos with a black and white Corvette. It looks very similar, showing a possible connection. Plus, after the news of Big Newski's
But didn't they catch that white Benz that they pulled up in and killed Dolphin? Didn't they catch that the same motherfucking way? These niggas and figured out who the fuck was all involved, because these niggas taking pictures of their cars, and not even their cars, people cars, and posting them on social media and shit. That's crazy.
death broke, Straight Drop posted a video to his IG with a purple heart and broken heart emoji. He don't provide much context, but many say he's possibly mourning Big Newski's death. But just because he knew Straight Drop, don't mean he's involved in the murder of Young Dolph. It's possible that he truly ain't have any beef and was just killed because of his affiliations. Even Big 30 himself said on social media that it's a Royal Rumble in Memphis right now and it's every man for theyself. It sounds like Big Newski was possibly just another casualty in that war and might have just been at the wrong place at the wrong time. At this time, there ain't enough info to say whether Newski's death was related to Young Dolph's murder or if it was an unrelated situation. Like he said, the city's full of haters who don't want to see others succeed. So, it's also possible that his death was motivated by hate and jealousy. RIP to Brad Gang Newski. If Straight Drop and his co-defendant are convicted of Dolph's murder, hopefully, it'll put an end to the violence going on in the city. But for now, it don't look like an end to the war is coming anytime soon.
That's crazy. So, shit. So apparently, I guess they beefing cause Newski got killed, and I don't know. But let's go to the diss tracks. Let's see what they talking about in these diss tracks. So we're gonna go to Big 30 shit first. You know what I'm saying? So this Big 30 diss track, MoneyBag Yo diss track, came out like 3 months ago, right? I ain't gonna lie, Big 30 goes so hard, y'all. That nigga so hard with this shit, man. Him and Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? that they Memphis flow is that's really like the trend, and Moneybag Yo shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
I beat that head.
But that motherfucker slide, man. But that motherfucker slide, man. That nigga got me putting on my Memphis accent, goddamn. Yeah, man. Yeah. This bitch riot though. I ain't gonna lie.
Motherfucking preacher.
Okay, that shit fire. So apparently he feel away cause Moneybag Yo ain't slide for Nooski. He know Nooski ain't. He said Nooski ain't on shit. You feel me? This Moneybag Yo.
For every action, there's a reaction. There's a consequence behind everything you do. You know what I'm saying? There's three sides to every story. Mine, yours, and the truth. I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you win. What I'ma hold a nigga back for? The fans gon' pick who they feel. The streets try to go make a move behind my back. Let's wake it up, be for real. Tell the truth. Talking about I stole, I ain't heard for nothing. You capping to get out your deal. Page your tail was flat when you lost your holy band trying to gamble dub. Gave you all the tools and jewels to win, my nigga. What a love. Really, I made you. Created a player, it came with a chain and buzz. Ain't even count all the personal papers, I'm pure hearted. I did that just because I passed you the ball. It really wasn't shit to put you on. Where that motherfucking loyalty, nigga, you owe me for going in the room, standing tall. Coming over with this shit in your head, it's crazy, manipulating, trying to gaslight. Gone about your way, give me back the chain, you ain't built for whatever that come with this ice, nigga. Rip this shit up, nigga, fuck the contract, fuck all the other shit, I don't even wanna deal with it. And what's so crazy, I had niggas that were already with me, that I put to the side to fuck with you, and push you. If you gon' speak on it, tell the truth. Shit, I did my part, nigga. How the fuck you get mad at me cause I ain't biting down on your situation or your campaign, bro? Like, I can't make these folks feel you. I gave everybody a shot at this shit. What you want me to do? You airball. Speak.
Nah, we can't say that, man. We can't sit there. We can't say that, man. Airball, cuz. Hell nah, fool. See that Memphis accent, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You can't say that shit, man. That man ain't airball, man. That man partner got locked up. First of all, he just came home from his little shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, he just was going through his little shit. I think he only got locked up for like not too long. It wasn't long, but he just came home from his little shit. His right hand just go. He get locked up for some shit, and then he lose his cousin. But that man dealing with a lot, man. That man dealing with a lot, man. You still see how he came at your ass. He still got it. And let that man grieve, fool. That man, like he said, man, he wasn't in no rapping mode. You feel me? He couldn't do that shit and just, lose his cousin and his right hand man and motherfucking still be in rapping mode like you, which I understand. That's a little bit different dedication, which I'm not saying Moneybag wrong for having that type of dedication. I'm actually saying Moneybag is being insensitive but at the end of the day, that is his boss technically. That's Big 30 boss. And nigga, you fucking up the money. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You gotta grieve, you gotta go through, but nigga, come on now. It took you going at him to drop a track and start rapping again. But
Shedded so many tears by Nooski Vault. You ain't the only one that took that fucking loss. All that secret smoke got me pissed off. Head told me to chill. I'm like, hell no. Telling one side, trying to save face, putting a cap on it. That shit ain't straight. It be all good when the money flows. Soon as it go, love turn to hate. Niggas ain't did shit for me. I ain't asked nobody to jump in my beef. If you wanna be honest, you niggas got in it cause y'all would dig riding on me. No rap cap. Asking me how shy I be with dude and you. How that shit work?
so he tried to say, you know what I'm saying? They was dick riding him, you feel me? Wanting him to goddamn saying they gonna ride and slide for him.
That's his nigga and he my nigga, but all over cool at first. No more. I ain't gotta never question, bro. Loyalty, he already showed it to me. Oh God. Only reason why I'm speaking on it, cause I know it look crazy to the streets. You the one did that fake shit, I stood down, nigga. How the fuck am I wrong? Supposed to win even harder when Shiesty got locked, but it's like you stopped putting on. Going back to my hood of choice, right now I can throw a parade on King Street. Why?
Woo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, bag spazzing, man. Don't get bag in this bag, man. That nigga spazzing, man. Hey, 30. 30, come on now, 30. Come on now, 30.
Why you ain't say all that shit that you put in the song that day when you seen me? X-ray, I see through these niggas, they get on these drugs and gossip like bitches to niggas they barely even know. It happened, I really seen this shit before. I'm the same nigga went to Johnny Dane, spent 50K on a new set just to give you my old shit. Remember? How the fuck you gonna let some foul come out your mouth about me, nigga? I just find it crazy, like, how when you first start fucking with a motherfucker, you turn them up and shit, passing chains out to them, they hit you with the, I'ma die about this shit, nigga better not play with you. And then when niggas get to dropping and the smoke get heavy, it ain't your beef now. I ain't saying you niggas say fuck them other niggas yet, but you won't say fuck me cause you think it's sweet. All this shit.
Actually, Big 30 came out and said he ain't got nothing to do with it, with that other shit. You feel me? Because them niggas spent for 3 years straight. You feel me? He had you on the road. They had you on the road for 3 years straight.
Happening once. Too much. I need to smoke me a blunt. I know. Been let down before, but I hate when I already knew from the jump. I said this. I'd have been hurt for real, scarred for real. It is what it is. Just fuck it. I got my head up, chin up, chest out. Glad I don't look how I feel. Hey. Ain't pop me a perk in a minute. My nigga died, left me hurt for a minute. These niggas will lose it all and get mad like you the one made the decision. Real. FedEx form, let the fans down when I come perform in Memphis. Not me. Just wanna tell my fans I love them and I'ma be back in a minute. I'm coming. They ain't felt what I felt, you ain't did what I did. They want me federal doing a bid. Don't care about no charts, I know this shit rigged. This year we doing it big. I'm feeling like Mr. Biggs. Trying my best not to wig. These niggas be gangster till they get jammed up. They wanna think about their kids. I just feel like it come a time where you gotta speak up. But after this, I ain't doing no more speaking on it. I ain't tongue wrestling with nobody. Shit really be irrelevant. But I ain't going for no motherfucker trying to blemish my image or just put all kind of bullshit on my name. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm too high up on. He don't supposed to be worried about this and he doing this and doing that. Nah, don't play with me. I ain't that, I ain't him. And then I ain't gonna say nothing when you want me to say it. I'ma speak on it when I feel like it. Like now. Timing is everything. Information is power. Don't never forget that, nigga. Yeah, the largest.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name.
Remember?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We gotta get it to him. I ain't gonna lie. MoneyBag went crazy on that one. He snapped. If this was a rap battle, nigga, 30, you got to hold that L, gang, on for real. But I see both sides of the situation. I see both sides of what they talking about. They both hurt and feeling the way. It's really about the money and the fact the business. Like, come on, bro, we gotta keep the business going. You feel me? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, so it's forcing motherfuckers to pick and choose sides, and niggas ain't trying to choose and pick sides. You feel me? Niggas don't want to get into that type of situation. You feel me? But I mean, shit. You gotta respect how people feel, and at the end of the day, I feel like this is a Memphis business. We need to mind our motherfucking business. Let these niggas do what they do. Cause Memphis people Memphis rappers don't know how to lead that shit on wax. This shit get picking up guns and they get the spinning about shit and people get to dying. We don't need none of that. So I think we just need to mind our business and just enjoy the music. We both got some fire songs, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad we got to give both of them some airplay. And at the end of the day, MoneyBag Yo, he did say some true shit. He felt how he felt. And it's like you can't blame either one of them for what their perceptions was. But at the end of the day, you gotta still keep the business going, man. It's business. It's business. It's like shit happened, but yeah, we still gotta keep dropping music, man. Talk about how you feel in the music, man. Vent. You know what I'm saying? Release that shit. But then Big 30 ends up responding to this. But he responded on Facebook. And he says, who the fuck said they gonna die about that lame ass shit? That don't even sound like me. Truth be told, nigga recruited my nigga for protection. Show hope you ain't never thought my nigga had superpowers. He couldn't do it by himself. Fool lad ninja. You came to our hood for the muscle, cause then folks started putting pressure on his ass, extortion only. He's still paying niggas to this day to stay off his ass. How the fuck you Nooski living? You don't do shit Nooski do. Ain't tried to lift a pinky. I wore a bread gang chain because I was signed to you. You begged for a brr chain. Shiesty said himself negative. It's only two of us do a bozo. He said it's only two of us do the bozo. And Tiz was dead. And please tell these folks when we ever talk face to face and I ain't have mine on me, or you know how we moving. We brought light to that shit, made the city respect you, my nigga. My nigga died for that lame ass shit. And you ain't even come to the funeral. You posted a card. I was in one. It's a big difference. Oh, it's a big difference between me and you. Ask anybody. I have 150K in the bank ready to spend whatever to put my nigga away nice, make sure he's straight. You called my phone begging to let you pay for the funeral, knowing you ain't had no intentions of coming. So pretty much this whole beef is about the fact that Nooski died and MoneyBag Yo ain't trying to spend for Nooski. Or he ain't trying to do nothing. But I don't know if he paid for the funeral or not. But either way, I just, as two of, I would say elites, one of a few of hip hop's actual good rappers, like Pooh Shiesty. I ain't gonna call no names, but I feel like each sector of different states got they fire artists. And I feel like Big 30, Pooh Shiesty in Memphis, Paper Route, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty, MoneyBag Yo, Big Boogie, like those the Glorilla, like for the girls, but like those the talented rappers to me. You get what I'm saying? So I like to cover the rappers and the genres of music that I be into. You feel me? So that's what we got for this one, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all think this beef will stay on wax and not in the streets, because we don't need that shit. And let me know how y'all feel about the video. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Until next time, I'm out.
Made it out the slums, you a slumlord. New crib in Atlanta came with heated floors.